I would suggest it be more of a challenge.
Hey, if you're willing to try your hand at it. In that case, should I tell them to lead them to us or perhaps to the fortress? What do you guys think?
What's in the factory?
Well, they making shit.
Are we talking
Nothing
like
they make,
explosives, mayhaps?
That's a good point.
Probably. Armory wasn't a factory, it was more or less like some maybe repair reformation of weapons, but mostly it was gatherings of stuff. Factory is the place where stuff is made. Using the fucking Orkish thinking. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to check if
We're listening.
I'm not getting fucking... So obviously they are not in immediate danger because the creatures are big, so they see them from quite far away coming, but... Like, sir?
If you are willing... Sorry.
Like, they say, like, we slowly beginning retreating, awaiting orders.
If you are willing to risk the lives of the men, I could have them rendezvous with us, and I teleport us right into the fortress. I've got a clear image of what the... you wouldn't say throne room, but the main room is, for lack of a better word off the top of my head.
Are you suggesting we use another gate to get there?
Yes, the weird boys, the green... I loathe to call them psychers, but the weird ones, yes. Now that we have dealt with them, they will be less likely to detect where we are to translocate. And let's face it, I doubt they would have even the Squiggoth charge and rampage through the warlords, through the boss's abode. War boss's abode.
To bring all of the company through that gate. I wonder how the warp will react. Bringing a few of us is one thing, but all of them in? Whew. We're going to create mass chaos. In fact, is there how should I phrase this? Is there an empty space somewhere in that fortress that you know of? I don't know if I want to teleport right into the middle of a battlefield, not knowing how the warp is going to react with my men.
Last session, Matt, you said it took me a while to navigate through the fortress when I left my body with that. I can't remember the name of the spell off the top of my head, but would you have seen a suitable location then?
I'd guess so. Yes.
I have total recall as well, so...
Well, yeah, then why do you ask?
I just wanted to ask if it was possible. I don't want to abuse.
Yes.
In which case, I think Matt is done with you. Like, this guy.
Yeah.
Very well, Primaris.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give some... If entire platoon is going through, I'm gonna give fucking mooks some nice penalty.
I can only imagine I'll lose at least a good fourth of the men if we do this. Well, probably not.
Actually, how far away did we park the Chimera?
It wasn't really parking, like...
Parking, but leave them.
Like, for you, because Exalta group and Cantors and like the Kenneth's Chimeras are like parked around like here near the garage, and same with Cantors, like they are like in Chimeras now. You left yours near Weirworth Tower, I assumed.
Then he would suggest something else. Why not have... we've disabled... Okay, yeah, sure. Why not have... another less demeaning word for mooks. Men. Yeah, help me out, please. My mind's blanking. Just a yeah.
Grunts?
Yeah, the grunts. Have the grunts distract the Squigoths within the Chimeras while we send a more apt team into the fortress.
Hmm.
They can in turn destroy the. They can in turn deal with the additional war flags. Assuming the Chimeras are armed, which I think they are, unless they're just for transport.
I don't think they were. It was more of a thing that drive-by thing, so what troops had with them was used as a weapon. So they have some heavy weaponry with them because you got them from Admiral.
And have Solon go with them and burn the towers to dust. Or incinerate the towers to dust, you would say. Or suggest.
Can the Chimeras successfully... Can the Chimeras successfully avoid the Squigoths?
Chimeras are not slow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, they're troop transports, they're not tanks, so...
But they're light, so if they get hit, they're getting rolled over.
And like the troops, like commanding officers,
Anyone
if you want us, like Kenneth, sir, if you want us to lead Squigos away and destroy flags, we'll do so. We can take it. Like obviously everybody is still like high from that small victory and revenge on Underboss.
So you are correct, you would lose a lot of the men to the war
Either-
itself, should they all join us.
I feel that I'm going to lose a lot of men either way. However, pause. Out of character, the perils... I'm trying to recall how much of the perils actually killed.
Not very many.
Honestly, only the last few do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's
And
like
only
demon
the-
hosts and summon
Only the last
demons, we don't
one
want
is
that.
instant.
Yeah, but you're thinking like that we have to roll for like 20 odd people. Like there are going to be deaths and there will be demon hosts.
Let's
And
just
mass
do it.
possession.
It'll be fun.
Mass possession,
It'll
no.
be fun. It'll be fun.
I just think I'm not gonna roll once for entire 50 mooks. I'm not gonna roll for everyone, but I will gonna do that in tens.
Groups.
Yeah.
So you'll roll 5 times. It's just a matter of how much of a risk do we want to take.
I say do it. Wing it. We don't do many perils anyway. Let's have some fun. I'm doing the smile that John hates.
I'm pretty sure that Demko is just saying that because he likes to see us fail.
Do bear
but-
in mind what happened. Don't buy into his little scheme. Remember what happened with the summoning of the demon. Oh yeah, let's make it a greater demon. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
See, the thing is,
Don't do it, Xanthus.
we've already taken out the weird boys. The warp is stable here now.
Do it.
There won't be a
Do it.
greater demon. Besides, John.
Yeah, but the material would have been weakened. I mean, they were amassing a fuckload of energy in the tower, ready to just zap everyone, and they were
Besides-
channeling something into the warlord's fortress.
Xanthus is both an anti-psyker and an anti-demon psyker. So demons really don't concern him anymore. In all honesty.
I'm just gonna say for your information that probably I'm not gonna say anything, but not be surprised when you will be seeing some pluses or something. I'm not gonna explain it further. It's your call.
Damn it. I really, really want to use that portal. But
Well, I mean, just use the portal for an elite strike force, not everyone.
because at the same time I'm thinking, if I send them in those chimeras, they're probably going to get stomped on. And I don't mean that in the get wrecked way. I mean that literally
Let me
stomped
just
on.
logic. Hang on.
You know what? I'll do a logic too. I feel like this is one of those really hard decisions in games where no matter what you do, bad shit is going to happen.
Matt,
Shit, I'm doing me some logic, too.
from what Mayex saw of the Gargant Squigoth charging with the war boss on top, comparing that to a Chimera, which one's faster?
If I'm right, because I also don't know the mechanic specific. but I'd say that chimeras
It
are
also depends on which kind of chimera.
like fast. I think
A scout chimera, it would outrun it. End of
I
story.
think we specifically said that you just got fast attack. Fast attack light vehicle.
Yeah, so it should be able to outrun it. You said it doesn't have any guns on as well, which a typical Chimera does. So it's probably one of the faster variants.
Yeah, unless there's like a very shitty role which depicts that not they are slower, but I don't know, like driver for a moment loses control because of the entire battlefield, like stray explosions, like he startles him and all that fluff stuff that might happen because of the battle. But in general, mechanically, they should be able to. And
if it eases.
Normally I would say that I wouldn't answer that because that should be your decision. So answering the question, yes, Chimera, from purely technical perspective, is outrunning.
It depends on the drivers, right?
It's outrunning Squigot, and
so
I'm gonna say that both options have their risk. As a
yeah,
I'm not gonna say how I feel, although. Not gonna say which is risky, although as a DM, the better for me would be that I don't want NPCs to fucking fight with a boss and take him out.
Oh no, I don't intend to use them in the final battle. If they were coming into the fortress with us, they'd basically be holding off the rest of the orcs so that we could fight the war boss in peace, rather than being swarmed by every orc inside.
If it eases your mind, Inquisitor, that model of Chimera should be able to outrun even the Gargants.
They're Gargants?
Gargantuans, he's just shortening it.
Some, yes.
I think you said there was 2 to 3, and I mind controlled
Are we talking squig?
Squiggers. Yeah.
Gargants are different than squigs. Gargants are titans.
I meant Gargantuan Squiggers. That's what I meant.
How's this for an idea? Okay, did anyone hear that?
Yeah.
Yes, I
You can hear singing in the background, yes.
Wow. I feel like I should open my window and just start applauding. It's like, that opera. Anyway, how big are the doors to a warlord's fortress? Probably very fucking big. Why don't we just run our chimeras right into the fucking fortress? I don't think that the Gargants are gonna fit in there. And they're definitely not about to tear the whole damn thing down trying to get to us. And if they are, more for us. Or more the good for us. They'll do our job for us.
Yes,
it would be tough because Fortress is specifically... I don't think if I noted it, but now I'm saying, if I'm looking, then fuck it. The Fortress is definitely looking sturdier than the others. It's like, from the Orkish, it's like Orkish version of reinforced steel and whatnot. Basically, the best kind of material scrap they could find to make this fortress, a fortress, not be easily taken down.
Do bear in mind that we would inevitably be surrounded and forced to use the doorway, regardless. Yes, Squigoths are. What's the term? Yes, Squigoths are great at siege, however, do think of the structures on their backs and how many additional orcs they could carry towards the fortress.
Right, I've forgotten that they were like transports themselves.
Told us, yeah.
And there is, I believe, almost a dozen of them. That's thousands of additional greenskins.
Thousands, you say?
Something that even we could not be able to... something that we would have difficulty with. On top of the war boss.
In that case, Kenneth, tell your men to get ready to mount up. You lot are going to take the chimeras and blaze your asses right out of this fortress. I want all of those squiggets following you. See if you can't distract them, get them to follow you, take them out of this fortress, and then await further orders. Or rather, tell your men to await further orders. The command squad is coming with me.
They're like, salute. Yes, sir, we'll get to it.
So just to clear that up, because I'm pretty sure I kind of messed up how I was saying that, what Xanthus wants is for the regular mooks to be in the chimeras, get the attention of the squiggets, and then drive out of the fortress.
Magos.
Whereas the cadre and the command squad go to the keep of the fortress to fight the big orcs.
Magos, could you not bless the machine?
Will you be taking? Fuck.
He looks at you. He looks at you and kind of pauses before he answers. Yes, I could.
Kindly do so. I'll be needing the men to have every advantage they can.
I don't think this test is failable. Oh no, it is. Never mind.
Rolling that 100.
Please don't.
Damn close. I didn't roll very well, but I rolled well enough.
And as to the rest of us...
Is it intelligence or tech use? Machine blessing, machine blessing. Good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to risk a portal with 50 plus people, each of whom could potentially invoke the perils. Even if Xanthus is an anti-psyker and anti-demon specialist, that would be a little too much.
Out of curiosity, is that gate minus 20 willpower to resist?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, if you have resistance, then that's negative 10.
Yeah, mooks don't have that.
I mean, these are mooks, so this is the command squad, which I think probably have it.
Some of them also don't have that. I don't think.
Shit, they're bad.
Yeah, Kenneth doesn't have that. Solon doesn't have that. Yeah, nobody had. Nobody had resistance talent. You didn't train that with them. Well, because of Mike, you have a solid idea on which to train your people. But can we say that, yeah, Chimera is a plan?
Yes.
It's enacted. Okay, so counter, they're like, gotta go fast. They're like, meow, drive by, and then the other guys also rejoin. So it's basically it's like there's a move squad, and they are leading the squigots in pursuit. We'll probably try to go through Dhaka factory, do some destruction, then the north defense line, and the west eastern and the southern. They'll do some stuff. Some random rolls to see. Okay. Hello?
Yes.
We're still here.
Hey.
They should be fine. Okay, so do your gate thingy.
Waiting to see what Xanthus responds with first. I was doing something.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Hello?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing the whispery, sneaky stuff.
I see.
That's what I put to Xanthus. For some reason, Mayek just grumbles and doesn't say anything else.
Yeah,
But yes, grumbles whilst opening the portal.
Obviously she will and probably would have some questions. Although would she know that this is more of an arcana and not this stuff?
Knowledge roll?
Yeah, she wouldn't.
Actually, she might Zhao mentioned something about it when in the presence of her Xanthus and the command squad, or her Xanthus and Kenneth.
No, that was just a private thing between Zhao and Xanthus, if you're
I
referring
thought
to...
Kenneth was there at least, as well.
I think you might be right that Kenneth might have been there. Kenneth might have been there, but Exalta was
Probably
not.
Exalta, but yeah, she's... Zhao made enough work with her that she won't immediately go heretic and try to kill him because of the gate. But she might have some questions. For now, she knows that this is a fucking combat and there are more pressing matters.
I mean, if you roll like... does she have like Ecclesiarchy or something? Even in common law Imperium.
She rolled 86. She's not getting...
She a dummy.
No, Xanthus nor Zhao have taught her what an arcana is.
Even that, my point was going towards the fact that she could tell this wasn't normal practice.
She has a
Would she really be able
that would have
to?
been based of intelligence, and her target number was 55. So yeah, she failed. So yeah, for now it's cool.
She's a pretty good cleric, but she's a good cleric, but she is not. I haven't. Neither Zhao nor Xanthus trained her to recognize psychic powers. So,
okay.
Although we shall see if some bad stuff happens with Perils, then that she might have immediately some kind of questions. But we'll get to that. First, you guys can do your willpower and see if there are perils.
Oh yeah, we are not making a habit of going through this gate.
Oh, come on.
Why do you think he said, like, it's a great risk?
Yeah, to be fair, Mayek straight out loud informed you this is risky option.
I mean,
Yeah,
he did.
I know.
He never said, he never tried to hide the fact that there was a risk. So.
I know. There's risk.
Hey, that's a negative 20, but you still pass.
Oh, that was including the negative 20.
Oh.
Normally it would have been a plus 20 to resist anything like that.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
I have thingy
I
on
rolled
as
a
well.
10.
We rolled the same number.
The exact same fucking numbers and target numbers. Wow. Okay.
Xanthus and Sigmund are just like, and going through. No fucks given.
Hey.
Okay, so all of you have no fucks given. Let's see about named characters.
I want some.
Walking in the Warpy
starting
Wonderland.
From Kenneth. Kenneth's willpower is also 45, so target number 25.
No, Kenneth! Shit, no, that's not! No!
Yes!
No, Kenneth, you dipshit!
Okay, so count how many fails there are. So Kenneth failed badly. I'm gonna wonder if I'm gonna add plus to Perils of the Warp roll. Solon, target number 45. Also a fail. No wait, target number 25, sorry. Antalius.
Oh, that's right, because he's terrible.
But say that's even worse.
Antalius, target number 40 because he's using move willpower
100.
60.
100.
He misses it by 3. Because target number 40, so 3 fails. Ignacia, target number 14. Fail.
Willpower training for months. Willpower
Yes.
training, nothing more than that for the next month.
Cantor, target number 40. Fails.
Everyone's getting willpower training for 3 months.
Exalta.
Actually, fuck it. 1
target
month for
number
every failure.
40.
6 months for the next half a year. Nothing but willpower
boy.
training.
Oh boy. So everyone from Command Squad failed.
Here, Matt,
This is glorious.
just roll 60-100. That'll be easier when we're doing
Yes,
the
yes, I
parallels.
know, but I'm just wondering if I want to be a total
I like the dramatic way he just did it. Do it, Matt.
If I'm gonna add bonus to Perils of the Warp because all of them failed, and that's
Embrace-
what we call in the warp.
Embrace
So
your
hold up,
sadism.
pause. I want to go ahead and mention the fact that last time this sort of thing happened, you royally screwed me over. So this time, please don't.
What?
And by you, I'm talking to Dimko.
Ah. I just need to think for, because on one hand it would be silly, on the other, I'm stop talking me.
Anka's being a twat.
Is that surprising?
More weapon jinxes. I'm gonna weapon jinx you in the warp and close the
Yeah, it's
portal.
fine.
You know what the worst part is, Dimko? That gif you sent? I can like physically hear him saying it just by looking at him. Yeah, boy.
For fuck's sake! Oh my.
There's that blackness. I speak. You know what?
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and only because it has, if there will be like battles, it will have another plot potential for, well, for something. Because I like to say that the death is not final, and because all 6 of them failed, that might be too much, but that's my decision. And
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
And that's, you will see, Perils of the War Pros, but with plus 15 each and every one of them.
Why plus 15? That's
Awesome.
more than I would get for failing that roll, like by a lot.
But we would give more or less?
No. What I meant was, like, plus 15 is, like, actually, let me rephrase that. Plus 15 is, like, almost what John would have to roll on that, and he's a full-blown sorcerer, basically.
I'd say maybe plus 5 or plus 10. Plus 15.
Yeah, probably 5.
Oh, in fairness, like, in Matt's place, I mean, for example, Kenneth fucked the roll royally.
Yeah, maybe do it selectively.
I'm sorry, Xavier, but that's a almost
Kenneth
a fail.
fucked up very bad.